May 4th, 2007. We approach the event horizon. A point in time, unescapable and destined. After the 42nd expansion Future Sight, nothing will be the same again. Teferi and our filthy casuals alongside powerful allies work together to stop Dominaria and as an extension the multiverse from being destroyed. Within these folds of time we will experience cards such as Dryad Arbor, Magus of the Moon, and Tarmogoyf. They say all things heal with time, but what heals time itself?
Whoa, wait a sec. If you're looking for a series following professional players, analyzing Magic's vast catalog, and exploring its deep strategic gameplay, this isn't it. But after stumbling through a legacy of history, we're now taking our brand of chaos to new planes as we continue our journey. Join us as we open packs from each set, moving in chronological order, expanding our ever-growing collection, and of course, trying to one-up each other each episode. We're not modern masters making top 8 at your local game store. We're just some filthy casuals, and this is our Modern Progression series. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. My name is Kurin.
My name's Colin.
And we are Filthy Casuals, where time is moving very slowly each passing day, wouldn't you agree?
What?
It's like time is being stretched to its very limits, its very core, temporal...
Sorry, it's so long I couldn't even remember how you started the sentence.
It's neither here nor there. Colin, tell me... Can you see the future?
No, you'd have to be an insane person to believe that.
To see the future. It's actually easier than you think, Colin. In fact, I have seen the end times, Colin. A future in which all of our kinds are wiped from this world. And I'm not gonna let it happen. And step 1 of that plan means defeating you today, because today is Future Sight, the last set in the time spiral block.
We are moving slow.
I'm telling you, things are happening in ways that we cannot understand. Colin, how are you feeling about today's episode? You and your cave people have been doing quite well.
I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like Crop Crew is like come to terms with they can't really control a lot of things happening, but you know, we can do our best and have a good time, and that's what we're here for. So today's gonna be a good day.
That lack of control will be the undoing of this multiverse, Colin. But not if I have anything to say about it. Enough dilly-dallying. We have pack openings to do, and I will have no more talk, no more discussion.
Okay, should we do the packs then?
I wish you the best of luck in your wheels and your packs, and I will see you on the battlefield.
Don't we have to do the set review?
If we must.
I kind of need
We're
to do
here.
it.
We're here. All right, I'm doing it. Today we're looking at Future Sight, and man, there's some power to be had here. Akroma's memorial. Akroma? I hardly know her.
Damn, Akroma's not dead.
She's dead. There's a memorial.
She's in my bat tech.
Maybe not for long. I'm sorry, my friend.
Oh, God.
But her time is up. Her time is now.
What have you done, Kieran?
Sacrifices sometimes have to be made. Creatures you control when you have this legendary artifact gain flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, protection from black, and protection from red.
It's like a chroma, but not a creature, but for all your creatures.
For all your creatures. For all your creature needs. See, sometimes, Colin, taking the essence of something and distributing it across many can be beneficial.
I don't know what that means.
Moving on. This set has some strange borders from the future, potential futures. You can see Baru, Fist of Krosa, Bitter Ordeal, Bridge from Below, all cards with strange looking, first of its kind looking borders. Don't get confused, Colin, the mana cost is on the left side.
Oh, fancy.
Also the creature type, or the card type I should say, is in the top left. Also
nice.
in the bar.
Little symbols.
Little symbols, that's right. We get some strange cards in this set that some we still have never seen again, mechanic-wise, and others that have come and gone as the sets and Magic the Gathering has grown. Darksteel Garrison is a fortification, and it makes fortified lands indestructible. It's basically an equipment for lands. They've never printed the keyword fortification again, and they may never do it, but it's possible.
It's
Hey
possible.
man, there's spaceships now. Who knows?
There are spaceships now. So I've heard. I got a call from my good friend Tezzeret, and you wouldn't know him, but he said he's in space or something.
I see.
Daybreak Coronet, Colin. If I open this card, your finale is already written in the stars. 2 white mana. Enchant to a creature that already has an aura attached to it. It gets +3/+3, first strike, vigilance, and lifelink.
It's pretty good.
Very, very strong in an enchantment-based deck, to which I am told I have. Moving on. Grove of the Burn Willows, Graven Cairns, these are all very powerful lands in their own right. Horizon Canopy, these are all cards that have seen play far into a distant future. There was a cycle of cards called the Packs, Intervention Pack, unfortunately white here. There should be one called, I'm sure we'll run into it eventually, but basically they are 0 mana cards with powerful effects, but if you don't pay their cost on the next turn, you lose the game.
Lose the game. Damn.
Imperial Mask talks about having teammates.
Whoa. Friends? Who has them?
Friends? Would it be me? Nessa, Zephyr Mage, Corlash, Heir to Blackblade. These are all legendary creatures where they have an ability called Grandeur. If you discard another copy of themselves from your hand, they get an ability. So getting multiple legendary creatures isn't always a bad thing.
Interesting. Corlash looks like he's straight out of Warhammer.
He does look like a Chaos Warrior. I know, I understood that reference.
Yeah.
They did a few more Maguses, Abyss, Future, Moat, Moon. And moving down, we get one of the most powerful packs, Pact of Negation. Counter a spell for 0 mana. That at the next turn, you have to pay 5 mana or you lose the game. You only need one more turn.
True.
Slot into
Sometimes
any
you
deck.
only need one.
Sometimes you only need one. Moving down, we have Slaughter Pack, 0 mana, destroy a non-black creature. Very, very powerful. Sliver Legion, a personal favorite of mine. 5 mana, 7/7. All slivers get +1/+1 for each other sliver in play. Unfortunately, there are no deck boxes for me to take advantage of
Hey,
that.
you could always roll and get one.
I could always roll and get one. Steam Flogger Boss Colin is a card that appeared in an unset. You remember our good friends on the side of things.
Oh, yeah.
That's
We
an
don't talk
uncard
to
that
those
leaked
people.
over to this side of things.
Oh, I didn't know that was even possible.
I know. Many things are possible when the universe is falling apart, Colin. Tarmogoyf, one of the most powerful cards ever to see Magic the Gathering historically. Now relegated probably to an uncommon, but back in the day, these commanded almost $200 price tags.
Really? That's crazy. I mean, it's a good card.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, sure. It's a 2 mana. Technically, it's a 0/1 out the gate, but its power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness is equal to that +1. So on a base 0/1, but as things start hitting the graveyard, which is actually conveniently easy to do in green, it gets bigger.
Yes,
very
I think
quickly.
traditionally this card was built in Jund decks where you could easily get it to be a 3/4 quite quickly, and then it just grew from there. So 2 mana 3/4 at the time, very strong. Moving down here, we have Venser. Oof, I hate this guy. He's gonna be helping do something at some point, mending. I don't know. Moving on. Even Mind Sensor, an uncommon, quite powerful 3 mana 2/1 flash. So you can play it at any time. Flying, and then if opponent would search their library, they search the top 4 cards instead. So it's a card to counteract tutoring. Dryad Arbor has seen modern play in the past. It's a first of its kind land creature forest dryad. It's a land and a creature at the same time.
It's got a lot going on.
Well, interestingly enough, it means that when you play it, you cannot tap it for mana right away because it has summoning sickness. But it is a land, so you can play it as a
But
land.
does it count as your land for turn?
It does, yes.
Huh.
But it has a 1/1 body attached to it. Mist Meadow Skulk is a fun one. It's a Kithkin, which ends up coming up faster than we think when the Lorwyn block touches base.
Those big eyes. I remember those big eyes.
Big, creepy eyes. I don't know who made them, but they're there. Sword of the Meek and Street Wraith deserve... Actually, Teleria West as well. These are all very, very strong uncommon cards. Street Wraith is a staple in dredge decks because you can pay 2 life to cycle it and put it into your graveyard. So you can immediately draw another card with it just by paying 2 life and have a creature in your graveyard for other reasons. Sword of the Meek is part of some infinite combos wherein I believe there might be a card we already have access to that does it. But when a creature, a 1/1 creature comes into play, you can return it it from battlefield to play, then attach it to that creature. So if there's any cards that allow you to sacrifice creatures or sacrifice artifacts to create a 1/1 creature, you can infinitely mix them through this by sacrificing the Sword of the Meek, creating the 1/1 token, returning it back to the battlefield.
Right, I see.
And then Tolaria West is a land that has transmute, so you can pay 3 mana to transmute it into any other 0 mana card. Strange strategies and
Yeah.
stranger
This
full art
set just got
commons.
too big brain for Team Croft.
It does not. That does not surprise me. But hold, we're not done yet. Slivers are back. Ghostfire is a colorless card that uses red mana.
Whoa.
Very strange. We have another
Marsh
Mire.
Ghouls.
Marsh Ghouls.
It's just a 5/3.
Massive ghouls.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I read Marsh
Team
Ghouls.
Croft famously cannot read.
Hey now. We're doing pretty good for not being able to read, okay?
I can't deny you that. That is Future Sight. I'm sure we missed a few mundane pieces of history, but Colin, there you go. There you've had it. Your set review. Are you?
Wait, so this was history? I couldn't see the hill giants.
The history changes, Colin, both backwards and forwards. This is the history of the future as well as the past.
But where are the hill giants?
I will see you, Colin, in the battlefield this time after the wheels have been spun and the dice cast and the packs have been opened. I'd wish me the best of luck, but I don't need it.
Wouldn't I wish you the best of luck?
I don't need it. Fare thee well.
Okay. All right, we are here, potentially the last season of the episode, last episode of the season. As you can tell, I have not slept great, but we are here and we are spinning wheels. Unfortunately, we lost our last match against Kurin to put us in this precarious situation. That being said, that means we get the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm gonna give it a quick little spin and we'll see what we get. Oh, mythic wild card. Excellent. I might have to do some looking up to make a good selection for what we've got, but I'll be back in a second.
Let me be frank. The multiverse, as you know it, is unraveling. The ego of the Planeswalkers and our very own filthy casuals has unfortunately begun to pay its toll, and I'm the only one who might be able to stop it. So I'm here to spin this victor's wheel because victory is what we will need to stop what is about to happen and to change the face of Magic the Gathering forever. Let us spin this wheel and see what we receive. Deck Box Uncommon Plus. Now this is very interesting. We played our enchantment deck last time, so we will be able to receive an uncommon or common from that deck. Let's go take a look and see how we can improve it. I'm hoping to bring back enchantments today and finish Team Croft off one more time, bringing us to the tiebreaker and hopefully mending the gaping wound that has taken hold of Dominaria.
All right, with our Mythic Plus, Mythic Plus card from the last set, I believe we're gonna actually pick up the Body Double. I know it might not be the best card in the set, but I have a pretty low suspicion that Kurin would ban this card, and it fits into any deck that really has blue and big creatures in it, which right now is our ban deck. It might even be serviceable in our Is It Ninja deck, who knows, but 5 mana as it comes into play. Choose a creature card in a graveyard. If you do Body Double, comes into play as a copy of that card. So even beyond that, it could come into a copy as something else in Kurin's deck. Seems pretty versatile, seems like something we can just kind of have hanging around in our back pocket. So yeah, I'm gonna pick it up, see what it does. All right, let's hop over to some pack opening action here.
All right, we are back, and thankfully, due to the fact that we are choosing the card based on the original printing, I am able to grab an additional copy of Enlightened Tutor to add to our deck, hopefully able to dig through the deck at a time of need and choose the enchantment that will secure our victory. I will be adding one additional copy of it to the Enchantress deck. Let's see if Colin can stop it, and let's see if we can open a couple of Daybreak Coronets.
Blue, we're at Future Sight 18 packs. We're gonna rip through these pretty quick. I mean, it might be a lot of reading on my end, but it'll be pretty quick for you folks at home. All right, out the gate, seeing quite a powerful card, Bitter Ordeal, although maybe more powerful for Kurin because he's actually playing black this season, but it is a 3-mana sorcery. Search target player's library for a card and remove that card from the game, then that player shuffles his or her library. But it has Gravestorm. Here's the scary part. If lots of things have gone to the graveyard, Kurin can then copy it for each permanent put into a graveyard this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. So if a board wipe happens or a lot of removal happens and then Bitter Ordeal comes in, it almost doubles down on it. I know it's a little different because it's not something that can be immediately played, but it is pretty crippling in certain kinds of decks. Definitely something we have to keep our eye out for, just in case Kurin gets 1 or 2 of these. Could be pretty devastating against certain decks.
All right, everybody, it is time to open Future Sight. I only want to see things that are good for our Banchantress deck, but if we do go to a tiebreaker, I wouldn't mind seeing a few things for the others as well. 18 packs. Let's get through this quickly so we can defeat Colin. Pack number 1. Nothing to write home about, unfortunately. Vanessa is lovely, but not the wizard we're looking for. I will always add another sliver to our collection, though.
Alright, second pack here. We have Aura Samai Guardian, 3 mana, 1/3. Tap her to prevent all damage that would be dealt to target creature this turn. It's one of those grandeur cards that Kurin was talking about earlier in the set review, that if you discard another card with the same name, or if you have one in your hand and you discard it, target player can't play spells this turn, and creatures that player controls can't attack this turn. Seems pretty powerful. I mean, the chances of getting enough of these to make it worthwhile are pretty slim, but in the right circumstance, I know a deck we got that has white in it that would love an extra turn or two to really become deadly.
Pack number 2. Spellwild Oof is interesting in that it reduces the cost of spells targeting it by 2. In the case of an enchantment deck, it would reduce the cost of the auras, but also make it vulnerable to things that Colin plays, so a little bit risky. Pack number 3. Absolute garbage.
Alright, we got a Grinning Ignis potential combo enabler down the line. It's also in red, our favorite color, or I guess one of our favorite colors. Probably not immediately useful given our deck context, but something to keep in mind. Pact of the Titan. This is like a weird kind of Filthy Casuals universe tie of the giants that are no more for some reason, but potentially they have come back stronger. Some might say in a 0 instant cast speed. Pact of the Titan is red, same color as Yield Hill Giants. Let's put a 4/4 red giant creature token into play. Now you might say Hill Giants are 3/3, but because they've been underground so long, maybe they've been lifting weights and getting crafty and tougher. Jokes aside, this card is one where you have to pay the cost the next turn, and it's 5 mana, which for a 4/4 at this stage in Magic is better stuff for sure, but it's not that bad. It's also free in the moment, so it could maybe save your butt in a pinch.
Pack number 4. Will it disappoint as quickly as the last? Ugh, Quaint Noth. Sword of the Meek, though, and Tolaria West are good cards, so I cannot complain about that. Edge of Autumn is also a fine pickup.
Alright, we got Corlash, we got the Warhammer guy. He's 4 mana, and his power and toughness are equal to the number of swamps you control, which is kind of broken right now because we have a lot of cards that give you extra swamps. Or I guess it's number of swamps, not number of black blips or whatever. So I guess it's not that crazy. But still, he can be scalable, he can regenerate, and he has Grandeur. And the Grandeur effect is discard another card named Corlash. Search your library for up to 2 swamp cards, put them into play tapped, then shuffle your library. Pretty good. Not only does it give him 2 power, it also gets you 2 more lands. Not bad. Denote that deck.
Next pack. Bridge from Below is interesting. 3 black mana enchantment whenever a non-token creature is put into your graveyard from play. If Bridge from Below is in your graveyard, put a 2/2 zombie token into play. When a creature is put into an opponent's graveyard from play, if it is in your graveyard, remove Bridge from Below from the game. Basically what you want to do with this is get it into your graveyard and put a bunch of creatures in after it to get an army of zombies. However, if one of your opponent's creatures then dies, this is lost. So you want to do it quickly, perhaps in a dredge strategy.
Hey, we got Steamflogger Boss, Goblin Rigger. Other Rigger creatures you control get +0/+1 on that pace. If a Rigger you control would assemble a contraption, it assembles 2 contraptions instead. Useful? Probably not. I don't know if I've seen other Riggers so far in these openings or anything about contraptions outside of our undays, but you never know. He's a goblin. We love all goblins here. Yep.
All right, next pack. Tarmogoyf. We will say hello to our new friend here. Another Spellwind, Oof, and Dryad Arbor. Honestly, Tarmogoyf is probably the strongest card, or one of the strongest cards in this set, so this is like pulling a Black Lotus back in the day. Very, very nice to see. Also, giving Slivers poisonous so that we can kill Colin with poison counters would be very funny.
Wow, we got the card that Kurin wanted. Daybreak Coronet. Enchant creature if another were attached to it. Enchant creature gets +3/+3 and has first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. That's disgusting, and hopefully that means Kurin's not getting them. Oh, we also got some rats. 3 mana, 2/1 Shadow. And Stronghold Rats deals combat damage to a player. Each player discards a card. That's cool. I guess it's got Shadow. Shadow's fun.
Next pack, can we see another Tarmogoyf or please a Daybreak Coronet? Another Bridge from Below. Very interesting. Not what we want to see, but funny enough, it does come with another dredge piece in Narcomoeba. Worth pointing out, 2 mana, 1/1 flying. When it is put from your graveyard from your library, so if it is dredged or any other way, you may put it into play. Very good card in the fact that we are getting the Bridges from Below. There could be a dredge combo in the future, which is exciting to say.
Oh my god, we got another Daybreak Coronet. What the heck? Well, hopefully that means he's not getting them. Ooh, we got an Oof though. Spell Wild Oof. 2 mana, 1/3. Spells that target Spell Wild Oof cost 2 less to play. Interesting. I mean, that's kind of good in an enchantment deck, I suppose. But also, like, doesn't it make it easier to cast spells that kill it? But maybe that doesn't matter at a certain point. Interesting card. I wonder if Kieran's looking out for those.
This is dragging. Can we see something powerful? Street Wraith? Again, the dredge deck does like that. Unfortunately, the Nihilith is terrible. Even Mind Sensor, though, perhaps we'll have some options against Colin if he chooses to tutor in the future.
Got another Core Lash. Core Lash, Core Lash. Another card that I feel like I'll mention quickly because I know this is like almost our last pack is Emberwild Augur. 2 mana, 2/1. Sacrifice it, and it deals 3 damage to target player. Plays ability only during your upkeep. Potentially good in a future Bernie aggro goblin deck at some point because if it hits the field, that's 3 damage. It's like kind of like a slow lightning bolt, I guess, but a body at the same time if you really need it.
Getting into the last few packs, and I have to say I am not impressed. What do we get? There is an argument to be had for Lost Auramancers in the Banchantress deck. 4 mana, 3/3 vanishing, so after 3 turns it'll disappear, but when it is put from the graveyard from play with no time counters, you have to survive for 3 turns, you gotta search your library for any enchantment and put it into play. Might be a little slow at 4 mana, unfortunately, but it is an option.
Wet Wheel, what the heck? Artifact, target player puts the top X cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Oh no, there's a million in this set. Kieran didn't mention that during the set review. That's not fun. Or I guess not fun for me because usually he does the mill stuff. Man, it feels like there's so many packs. Yeah, I think that's it. So hopefully we can pull some of these cards and bump up some of the strats in our decks and see what's going on here. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Not too sure what we're gonna play today, but nice part is we can choose from 3 decks and we'll see which of those 3 decks feel like the one to play. All right, see you guys on the other side.
This is our last pack, and I'm afraid we did not open a Coronet. But we did get a Nimbus Maze and a second Narcomoeba, as well as, I believe, our 3rd Spellwild Oof. We might have to consider this in the enchantment deck. It would take a bit of restructuring to do so. Nimbus Maze is good, though. Tap, add 1 colorless mana. Tap, add white if you control an island, and tap it for blue if you control a plane. So it can fit quite nicely into a blue or white deck. We did get another Virulent Sliver too, which is funny, but overall, I'm not overly impressed with the opening, though I should say opening a Tarmogoyf and 2 Bridge from Belows is probably above average. I just very much wanted a Daybreak Coronet, so perhaps we'll have to win another episode or win the whole season and get it as a victory prize card. A middling performance opening for an otherwise powerful set. Disappointing, but let us go to deck building and see how we might crush Colin today. I would say wish me luck, but we already know.
All right, we are here. We have a deck. We are doing the good old Gruul Ground and Pound, except faster edition. So unfortunately our polls didn't really help this deck too much. Probably the polls from Time Spiral would end up helping out Bant the most, but I was kind of thinking about it, and because of the stakes of this match, maybe this is too metagamey and it'll bite me in the butt, but I think that Kurin would expect me to play Bant given the stakes of this match and what is the most different deck from that Bant deck. Honestly, maybe it's not Gruul, but Gruul is at least faster, so hopefully we can kind of undercut any kind of counterplay. He's hoping to stop the big things coming at him while we have little things and spell slings coming towards him. So, basic premise of the deck for those of you who haven't seen it in a little bit, we are Gruul. We punch things in the face. We have fairly high efficiency creatures, kind of starting from the ground up. We've got Direlaunlar Elves for mana to get us the gas. We've got Curd Apes to get some turn 1 beats in. Big reason why we want those turn 1 beats is our Scab Clan Maulers. Those are 2 mana 1/1s of Bloodthirst 2. If we can get those online, so they become 3/3s of Trample on turn 2, which can get really scary. We're even further doubling down in that situation by going with some Skull Clamps so we can make them 5/2s. So turn 3 attacking with some 5/2s of Trample. And even if they die, I still get 2 cards. It's not bad. We put ourselves in a pretty good spot there. As we kind of move up the scale, we have a Flame Tongue Kavu. One of the new cards we put in is a Heartwood Storyteller, which will hopefully help us get some card draw, as Kurin likes to play shenanigans, less creatures, more shenanigans, which could help us out. And as we start to get to our top end, we have our good old Deranged Hermits, which are always kind of a pain in the butt for Kurin to remove. We've got our Blastoderms, which are also really annoying. And we got our other card we added is a Nakati War Pride. So the Nakati War Pride is a 6 mana 3/3, and when it attacks, it creates a copy for itself for every creature the opponent controls. Now, Nakati War Pride, when it attacks, it also needs to be blocked by exactly 1 creature if able. So the nice thing about this guy is we get him out there, we swing, and then Kieran's whole board is occupied blocking these little cats. So anything else can hopefully get around. To support this kind of earlier active aggression, by turn 5 we have kind of our big stuff out. Turn 6 we really want to start hurling things like Fire Blasts, like Lightning Bolts, like Fireballs, all up in Kieran's face to hopefully make up whatever difference we missed out in damage in the early game. We also have things like Giant Growth to help bolster this. And then mostly beyond that, it's just lands. We got our Mishra's Factories for like a little more creature support. And then we kind of thematically added this card. I guess the Caddy War Pride wasn't the last card we added, but we added Pact of the Titan. The reason I did this was it's kind of a cool card. It's like the 0 mana instant, and then you have to pay next turn, but you get a 4/4 red giant creature token for free. But you lose the turn. If you don't pay, you lose the game on your next upkeep. So this is more spiritually, we're in it for the Hill Giants. So even though we might not be playing and the Band Boy or Arcades and the Band Boys, we are spiritually channeling the Hill Giants for this one, and hopefully can close out this season and shut down that tiebreaker possibility. Of course, we have some sideboard shenanigans, but we'll get into that as we move along and see what we're actually up against. All right, wish me some luck. I think I'm gonna need it this time.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Deck Tech. Today we are bringing back a deck of our choosing, 3 to choose from. Trick-or-Tron, an unfortunate failed experiment. But Hellbent Gravedigger and Banchantress both have their promise, especially when one of them has black in its mana pool. However, we need to come fast, we need to come hard, we need to push Colin to his limit, to his defeat, and entertain all of you to your heart's desire. So without further ado, Banchantress, not much has changed since the last iteration. Boiling Oracles to draw cards, Flying Men to gain flying, Verduran Enchantress, beautiful, lovely, dangerous, Windborn Muse because his decks are very aggro focused. We threw in 3 Spelled Wild Oofs. The name is silly, but the effect is powerful. Spells that target it cost 2 less to cast. It's a 2 mana 1/3, and some of our enchantments, especially the 3 mana ones being 1 mana to target him, are very powerful. Speaking of which, our enchantments, Ancestral Mask, Armadillo Cloak, Curiosity, as well as Keen Sense to draw cards. Ghostly Prison, again, he's playing lots of aggro decks. We threw in a Griffin Guide, 3 mana, +2/+2 flying, and when the creature dies, get a 2/2 white Griffin card. This becomes a 1 mana spell if we target the Spellwild Oof, which is very exciting. Infiltrator's Mage Mark for unblockable, Rancor for trample, 4 Shielding Plaques this time, because again, the Spellwild Oofs, these cost 1 mana for hexproof and draw a card, very powerful. Cutting down to 3 Utopia Sprawls. We got our extra Enlightened Tutor from the wheel, which will be very powerful, and we're down to 3 Mana Ties to hopefully catch him off guard. The land package is more or less the same, however we added the Nimbus Maze, which will hopefully smooth out some of the mana issues in a 3-colored deck. Our sideboard has Eternal Witness, Silent Arbiter, another Curiosity, 2 Pentarch Wards. Again, because of the oofs, these could potentially be 1 mana and give protection from a color and draw a card. Spirit Link, Sterling Grove, Threads of Disloyalty against his rule deck, Worship, and Mana Leak to come in and replace the Mana Ties in Game 2 as needed. I honestly don't think anything Colin could pull out will be able to stand against the might of Banchantress, so without further ado, let us go destroy Team Croft. Colin, Colin, Colin. Welcome to the battlefield, and welcome to another defeat for Team Croft. We cannot afford to lose this episode, Colin, so prepare yourself for
that's true.
inevitable defeat. Shuffling our library.
It's Control S, right? Yeah, nice.
Control S, and rolling a die, Control I. Let us see who goes first. I rolled a 17, you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Together, we make a 20.
Yeah, that's about the amount of effort we each put into these episodes. So.
Before we start, though, I've been told by our producers that we must give a shout out to patrons, I suppose.
We have producers?
Andy C. and Shankzilla.
Wow.
I don't know what they ever did for me, but...
Croft crew homies, assemble.
Ugh, sorry, a little bit of vomit coming up in my throat here. All right, very well. Colin, 12 or 7?
I don't know. I forget.
I believe it was 12.
Okay.
Well, let's see what we get.
Ooh, these cards are so tiny.
I can definitely work with this.
I could do something really funny, but it'd be so stupid. We're keeping this. I don't know if this is the play, but we're here now. Got some big decisions there, buddy.
All right, this may seem suspect, but I have chosen to get rid of these 5 cards. They'll always come back to me when I need them.
Okay.
Shuffle it up. Colin, are you ready?
Lay it on me.
I'm gonna go
Swamp.
Step 1, untap, upkeep. Main 1, I'm gonna play Savannah.
Whoa.
I'll pass to you.
White green. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Interesting. I'm gonna play a Mishra's Factory.
Ooh, all
Pass.
right. The any deck. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, sorry, at the end of your turn, I will be tapping the Savannah and casting Enlightened Tutor.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Searching for any artifact or enchantment and putting it on top of my library.
Okay.
I have to win today, Colin. I told you there was no other
It's
choice.
true. He's not holding back. I respect it.
I will be grabbing Shielding Plaques,
Okay.
putting it on top of my library. Going to my turn, untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1, I will be throwing down a forest. I actually think I may have made a bit of a misplay. That's all right. We will recover.
Got a Mishra's Factory.
You know what? It's safe. Better safe than sorry. I will pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Play a forest. And I will pay 1 to activate Mishra's Factory and attack for 2.
Take 2 measly points of damage.
All right. Pass turn there.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Very good. I will throw down a plains. And then I'm going to cast a new spell. A spell from the future, Colin. His name might be unassuming, but his power is certainly not. Spell Wild Ufé.
I was wondering if you're going to pick these up.
1/3 spells a target. It costs 2 less to play, which is great for me because I'm going to pay 1 green mana and now cast that Shielding Plaques on the Ufé.
It's a nice synergy.
Hexproof and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I will pass to you.
All right.
Also a target to block your
Untap.
pathetic Mishra's Factory.
Main 1. Interesting.
Gruul or Bant? I'm gonna guess Gruul. Predictable. Simple.
Oh, I did kind of misplay to you. Oh well. Play a mountain.
What can I say? Genius.
I'll pass there.
Very good. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
These Ufes, hey?
What do you have there behind the curtain? Perhaps just a 3/3 blocker? I assure you that will not be enough. I am going to cast a new card that pairs very well with the Ufes.
Okay.
Or as the commoners like to say, oof. 1 white is going to get me Griffin Guide, targeting the oof.
2/2 and flying.
Giving
Oh god.
the creature 2/2 flying, and when he dies, I get a 2/2 white token with flying.
Dang, that's good. 3/5. Yikes.
The 3/5.
I'm in 1.
And I am going to follow that up by paying 1 mana and casting Keen Sense. Whenever it deals combat damage to an opponent, I draw a card.
Okay.
Let's go to combat and see if you have anything to stop me.
For a flyer? Nah.
Alright,
Fortunately
that will
not.
be 3 damage to you.
Okay.
And I will draw a card. Oh, your doom is inevitable. I'll pass to you.
Do I want to do that? I think I do for the mana efficiency. I'm going to lightning bolt your face.
All right, I'll take 3.
And I will
Pittance.
untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Oh, it would have been nice to see that guy a little earlier. That's okay. Play a mountain. I'll pay 1 to activate the factory and swing at you for 2.
I'll take 2.
And on second main phase, I will play a Scab Clan Mauler, which will get 2 counters for Bloodthirst.
You know what, Colin? Just to make sure I get the most out of life, I think I will be casting a spell you are familiar with, Mana Tithe, forcing you to pay 1 more for your Scab Clan Mauler.
Okay, Scab Clan
You know,
down.
white isn't the best color, but it certainly has its card or two.
All right, okay. I'll pass turn to you there. You got
Right,
me.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. I will play a Yavamaya's Hollow, letting me regenerate potentially a creature.
Still don't have your blue
will.
mana, hey?
I do not have blue mana. Perhaps I took it out. Perhaps I'm not drawing it. I'll pay 2, and this might spell the end of this game, unfortunately for you, Colin. I'm going to cast a very powerful enchantment called Armadillo Cloak. +2/+2, trample, and
lifelink. Uh-oh.
And my powerful oof! Attack them!
For how much?
5 damage.
5k. Yeah, that might be the end of it with the freaking
And I'll
lifelink.
draw a card. Ah, excellent. Just what I needed. I'll pass there.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. It's a little too slow. Shoot.
I can't help but notice you're missing a second green mana.
Oh, that's not the problem.
I'm just remembering the
Oh,
shroud.
stomping ground
creatures.
from
Oh. A man who can take damage. I respect that.
I just kind of have to get rid of that though, is the problem. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna creeping mold the Armadillo Cloak.
Interesting. All right, very well.
Don't like it, but I got a pass turn there.
Reaping Mold. What a throwback. All right. Untap.
Maybe I should have done the
Upkeep.
other way. Oh well.
Draw. Main 1. Sure. Let us go to combat first and see what happens. I'll swing for a 3.
Sure, take 3.
And I will draw a card. I'll play a forest. I will tap 2 forests in main 2, as well as a plains to cast the one and only beautiful, seductive, deadly Verduran Enchantress.
Okay.
And I will pass there.
Really? Not gonna just start drawing cards. Interesting. Untap.
I like to take my time,
draw,
savor the flavor.
Pay 1, get the Mishras, and swing for combat.
I'll take 2.
Okay. Main 2, I'll play a Scab Clan Mauler.
3.
I'll play a Llanowar Elves. And
Building
I'll
the
pass
army.
turn there.
Very good. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. I want to see you. Alright, I suppose we'll go 1, 2, 3. Cast Shielding Plaques targeting the Verduran Enchantress.
Yeah, go for it.
Right,
Gotta
I will
pay a
draw
full
card.
costed shielding plaques. I'll make you pay that every day.
Well, you know, it worked out in my favor, Colin, because I drew an island.
Oh no.
It's fine. Nothing much to go with it. Unfortunately, I'm just going to be casting Flying Men.
Flying men.
And let's go to combat and swing for 3.
Okay.
Alright. And draw a card. I think I will have to wait until next turn for that. Pass to you. Perhaps
Untap.
your last turn.
Upkeep. Draw. Main 1. Never say last turn, Kieran. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll activate Mishras and go to combat and swing with the gang.
Interesting.
I guess we're
6 damage.
block.
I think I can take 6 damage.
Okay. Second main.
What can I say? Honestly, Colin, I'm surprised that he's ever had any trouble that I've had any trouble losing to you in the past.
You keep slipping
Just-
up. Are you okay, Kieran? Is that
I'm
the real
fine.
you in there?
I'm fine. Yes. We're doing all right. And at this rate, the multiverse might be saved by my glorious destiny. So
Okay.
let us continue to game 2. And if you want to scoop game 2 right off the bat, don't say
Hey,
no.
I might have to, honestly. Who knows?
All right. Well, we'll see when we get there.
All right, we're gonna make a few little tweaks. I don't know if they're the right ones, but you know, we need a little more speed, we need a little more enchantment kill, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we'll start off with what we're cutting first. We got rid of the War Prides. I think 6 mana is a little too slow, and based off of the last match, Kieran's only gonna have like a couple creatures anyways, and at that point, if that board does exist, it's not really gonna matter too much. We're also gonna cut one of our giant growths, and in favor, we're gonna bring in some enchantment destruction. So we're gonna arm ourselves with a couple naturalizes, which is artifact artifact enchantment removal. And we're going to get a Multani's Decree for a big board wipe, which I think will be more useful at that stage in the game than the War Prides themselves. Anyways, we're going to try to roll this in again. I hope we can get a better opening hand too. Unfortunately, we didn't get our 1-2 punch. We have 7 1-drops in this and 4 Scab Clan Maulers, and we want 1 of each. And unfortunately, we couldn't pull either of them, drawing 12 cards. Hopefully we can see that actualize, and then we can actually bring some beats and do the cool thing and win the game on the board.
Team Lang, what can I say? It was inevitable. Let's take a look at small changes I made to make this even less painful for us. We added the Pentarch wards. Hopefully we can add some protection from red or green to help us punch through and also draw a card. It's also worth pointing out it costs 1 mana when targeting the phase. Spirit Link, he seemed to have some problems with Lifelink, and so hopefully we can push forward with that. And Sterling Grove will hopefully protect our enchantments from his creeping molds. Lastly, swapping in a couple mana leaks for the mana ties to keep him off balance. We took out the Ghostly Prisons. I don't think they're as worthwhile compared to the other decks he has. The Infiltrator's Mage Marks, I think, fall in comparison to the Pentarch wards in this particular matchup. And I took out the Shielding Plaques and the Mana Ties to make room for the rest. Let's get this over with so that I can get back to what I was doing beforehand and we can get to a tiebreaker episode. Colin.
He's back.
I am back.
Did you check your deck out?
Oh, a few targeted changes just to make your experience a little less painful and the game over a little bit more quickly.
Okay.
I believe you're going to be going first.
Yeah.
All right.
With this
You
deck,
almost wanted to say
Oh, yeah.
yes. No, yes, I can see. Well,
I was like, there's an outlier case where I think it is better for me to go second, but
Well.
it depends what I draw. And I will draw now to see if that is the case.
Unfortunate. Well, I think I'll be getting rid of these 5, unfortunately. This is going to be a rougher game. I think you have a much better shot. But you'll need it,
Alright.
so without further ado.
I love the sportsmanship. Thank you. All right, we're gonna toss these 5, and then hopefully this will get us off to a little bit of a quicker pace that we were hoping for. I guess I'll
Kick her off.
start off. Upkeep, main 1. We're gonna play some Valinor Elves and pass turn to you.
It's a good way to start. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Let's begin with a simple island and tap it for a flying man.
Yay.
Pass to you.
Interesting. All right, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. I'm gonna go to combat and swing with the elves.
I knew you were going to do that. You're so predictable. I'll block
I'll pay 1 mana and then giant growth the elf.
and drop a forest.
Sorry. Oops.
You did bring the giant growth. Very
I
good.
did.
All right.
Then on main 2, I will play that forest and pass turn to you.
It wasn't the flash speed forest that we saw earlier.
Pre-fired the
Untap,
forest.
Upkeep. See a doctor about that. Draw. Main 1. I believe we'll throw down the Yavimaya Coast. Pay a life here. And toss down a Coiling Oracle.
Ooh,
So I will be revealing the top card of my library. Another Flying Man.
it's a flying man.
I'll be putting it in my hand.
Interesting.
Pass to you.
Man, Coiling Oracle's really good.
It is a very, very powerful card.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. On a mountain, I'm gonna pay 4 and start some pressure by playing a Blastoderm.
Ugh, hate this thing.
It's 3,
Eating
right?
3.
I'll pass turn there.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Ugh. Main 1. I will play another island. We'll pay another life. I will play another Coiling Oracle.
Ooh, man's drawn. Oh, that's not
4
good.
years. I'd like to see that. And I will also play Flying Man and pass to you.
Flying man. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Assuming you'll do it. So I'll go to combat and attack the Blastoderm.
I will block with my Coiling Oracle.
Main 2, I will play a new card.
Oh.
3 mana. It's a tree folk.
Ah.
Heartwood Storyteller. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, each player of that target's opponent draws a card.
Each player of that target's opponent.
Yeah.
Each of that player's opponents may
Opponents.
draw a card.
Yeah.
I see.
Pass turn to you.
All right. Untap,
little enchantments.
upkeep, draw.
Oh, I gotta get rid of the
come
fading
on.
counter too, sorry.
Ah, yes, please do. Planes will allow me to cast my Windborn Muse. I'll go to combat and I'll hit you for 1 point of damage.
Take 1 in the sky.
I'll pass to you.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll remove it at the right time now.
There you go.
Draw. Main 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna Flame Tongue Kavu your Windborn Muse.
I suppose that works.
And then we'll go to, whoa, what's going on over there? Cat, combat, judge, swing with the tree folk and the blastoderm.
I will block the blastoderm and take 2.
All right, and now we'll pass turn there.
Right, untap, upkeep, draw. My goodness, my deck is not enjoying
Play
it
some
today.
enchantments. I want to draw cards.
Nimbus Maze, a new card in cards. Find its center is to find one's own. Perhaps you could go there one day.
Does that mean I got to keep the card if I beat you?
Suppose I don't have much of a choice. You will get your wish. Actually, perhaps.
Card draw? Card
I
draw?
will not play the Nimbus
Enlightened Tutor,
Maze.
card draw?
I will not
Enlightened
play
Tutor,
the
card draw?
Nimbus Maze. I will
Enlightened
play
Tutor,
a
Enlightened Tutor, card draw?
forest. Toy. I will play the forest, and I will play Sterling Grove. Card draw.
Ooh, so pretty. I still get to draw a card off that.
Still get to draw a card off that. And I
Is
will
it to the end?
sacrifice it to search for an enchantment card and put it on top of my deck.
Okay, give me the card, give me the card, give me the card.
Well, you won't get it till next turn, so you'll have to be patient.
No, I said, I don't, your card's fine. I wanted my card.
Ah, I see. I think I will grab a new card called Pentarch Ward. 3 mana. Choose a color. Draw a card. Enchant a creature has protection from the chosen color.
Nice.
On top, and I'll pass to you.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, it's the last fate encounter. Draw, main 1. Play a forest. There's 2 routes to take. I think both start with this. Going to combat and swing in with the squad.
I'll take 11.
Take 11. Wow. Make me the happiest guy. Second main phase. I will pay 5. No.
What is happening?
I was gonna do something, but I didn't. I just thought of like an edge case. Do I play
you?
scared?
Play to win, not to not lose.
Yeah, I'll play to win on this route. I'll play another Blastoderm.
Ah, very well.
Pass turn to you.
Upkeep, draw. I wonder what I drew. Nimbus Maze. 1, 2, 3. Pentarch Ward.
Mhm.
We'll choose, I suppose against my better judgment, green.
I gotta draw a card off that.
Or do I draw? You draw a card regardless.
Okay, cool.
Could I possibly draw as an out? I think I'm just choosing green.
Just green.
Are you kidding me? I don't know if it mattered though. Does it matter? I want to put myself in a grave. Hang on a sec.
Where are you drawing a card off of? Is it from the enchantment?
From Pentarch Ward itself, yes.
Oh, okay.
7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Enchantments,
Oh
drawing
my
your cards
God.
left.
I actually chose the one color that ended up that would have made it so I survived a turn.
You chose it?
I drew Armadillo Cloak.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes, it does.
If it makes you feel better, I don't think Armadillo Cloak would have saved you.
If you have Lightning Bolt or something, then yes, I was dead. But on board, I'm not.
Who's
so.
to say?
Who's to say? Well, you know, am I nothing but generous in giving you a win? Perhaps I won't draw as many lands.
Yeah,
yes.
perhaps you'll draw the winning combination in your opening hand every game.
Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. We'll see you in game 3.
Sounds good.
You win some, you lose some, as they say, but we are going to come in bringing a Silent Arbiter to hopefully stem the tide of his attacks and give us the time we need to get past those unfortunate Blastoderms, taking out a Windborn Muse in favor of this 4-mana 1/5 artifact creature. Otherwise, I've kept the deck the same. There was a world in which Worship is worthwhile bringing in, however, I just do not know what to take out for it. I suppose the Pentarch Wards could come out, but I still think these could be quite useful potentially. Alas, I guess we will find out. Game 3. Keep it exciting for you.
All right, boys, he bleeds. He bleeds, he bleeds, he bleeds. I don't even know if we change our strat, because now we know that our aggression can outpace him if he's slow. And then if he isn't slow, we still have the opportunity to draw stuff that will kill enchantments. I think we're in a pretty good spot. The only thing I would maybe consider is another Multani's Decree for something. Maybe it's like taking out a Fireball, but even then, like a Fireball could end up saving us more than a Multani's Decree. Because the big thing about the enchantment deck is it's just going to snowball till there's a point where we can't deal with it anymore. Multani's Decree will give us an out for a turn. Fireball will just end the game. So against my better judgment, I think we're just going to run off what we got. We can definitely get better openers. We can definitely get worse openers. I think it's just going to come down to the luck of the cards. But I am pretty happy that Gruul is putting up up a fight against this enchantment deck because it is Kieran's best deck. And even if we do go to tiebreakers, I know I don't only have to rely on my bad deck to try to take this enchantment deck out. All right, see you guys in game 3.
I suppose we have to put on some sort of entertainment for the audience.
Zug, 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 zug,
All
zug,
right, have
zug,
enough out of
zug,
you
zug,
and yours.
zug, zug.
I'm drawing 12 and I'm going first.
Sure you don't want me to go first?
I think I'll be alright, but thank you for your offer.
No, I just wanted to double check. It's a different than, you can really stick it to me if you can beat me by letting me go first too.
It's true.
It'd be a great dishonor.
I think I'll be fine keeping the advantage here.
I'm gonna throw away these cards because we don't even want to see them till later anyways. So it's kind of nice that they're here. We know we'll get them later. It's great.
I will throw these cards away as we need to be able to get into more important things more quicker. So let's see if we regret that choice. Very well. Untap, upkeep, main 1. I will be playing a forest and tapping said forest for Utopia Sprawl.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Choosing
Valinor
white.
Elves, and I was about to be so proud.
Valinor Elves. Why would I ever play that card in this deck?
Because it's the best. Okay.
Very well. I'll pass to you.
Upkeep, draw, main 1. Yeah, I'll take 2, and then play Stomping Ground to play Valinor Elves, and then I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Not bad. I will throw another forest down, and let's see if this does anything for you. Verdurin Enchantress.
Okay.
Pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. I don't like her.
What's not to like? Graceful? Yes. Beautiful? Absolutely. Harmless? Definitely not.
Dead.
Very well.
And then weird, but I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Play an island.
It's a lot of lands.
We'll play another forest and white. I'll get a green and a white. The green will cast Utopia Sprawl, choosing a white. And the second white will be used to cast Enlightened Tutor.
Okay. You get what you want. Armadillo Cloak.
Not quite. Actually,
The
perhaps
Shroud one.
likely. Yes, I'll grab a Shielding Plex.
It's a good one. Get 2 more cards.
I will also pay 2 and cast Sterling Grove.
Ooh, he's really going turbo.
Pass to you.
Right. On your end step. Yeah, I'll naturalize Sterling Grove.
In response, I will pay 1 and sacrifice it.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's the same thing as... Yeah, never mind then.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Get up to the magic number 4. Kieran, do you know what happens at the magic number 4 of this deck?
Creeping Mold.
No. 1, 2, 3,
Blastoderm.
4. That's a Blastoderm.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 does not rhyme with Blastoderm, Colin.
Doesn't have to. I'm passing my turn and you gotta deal with it.
Tap, upkeep, draw, main 1, pass.
Whoa. Straight up pass, eh?
Unfortunately.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Play a mountain. Combat and swing with the Blastoderm.
Take 5.
Second main phase, we will 1, 2, 3, 4. Play another Blastoderm.
Alright, very well.
And this should be at 2. Sorry, I messed that up again. Pass turn to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Yavimaya Coast, pass.
Untap, upkeep. 1, 2, draw, main 1. Play another mountain. You're really up against the fence here, hey? Going in for 10.
Hope you're proud of yourself, Colin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It wouldn't be a party if the deranged trimmer didn't show up.
Very well.
Pass turn to
How
you.
very disappointing. Untap, upkeep, interesting. Not enough, but interesting. 1, 2, 3. Take a damage, and I will cast Verdurin Enchantress.
She's back.
It's back. I will pay 1 white and keep a
Oh, I
green
guess
in the
Verdurin
bank.
Enchantress isn't legendary. There's just a lot of them.
Yes. I will attach to her, drawing a card. It's not enough, unfortunately. Yavimaya Hollow. 3 mana, Shielding Plex. Draw 2 cards. Pass to you, unfortunately.
Alright, untap, upkeep,
Now, Colin, you don't have to do it. You can let me live. You can surrender here. Imagine the content of surrendering after you have me on the ropes. Would you be willing to risk the world for this victory?
Kieran, got 2 words for you. Zug, Zug.
You need to start the combat phase. There you go. You fool, you fool, you fool. You not know what you've done. All right. Congratulations on winning Season 2 of Modern Progression, Team Croft.
We did it.
I'm disappointed with this deck, but I should have known better not to not play black.
Can I show you exactly why we won?
All right, fair.
Because Kieran, I didn't really get a lot that really pushed this deck over the edge, but I symbolically, there was a sign. I was debating what deck to choose. You know, I had better plays. My band deck probably would got helped up more by Time Spiral than anything. But there was a sign, Kieran. Can you guess what that sign is?
From Time Spiral? Or from Future Sight?
From Future Sight.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
There's a pact for an old friend that no longer exists in this universe. It's the Pack of the Titan.
Oh,
and this giant is no longer a 3/3. This giant is a 4/4 now.
It's a 4/4. I see. I can't even be upset. That is fair. That is fair. You only got 1 copy of this?
Only one. The last giant.
I actually received a wild card uncommon plus.
Oh.
And so with that, I took the last deck that won, which was this deck, and got an additional copy. A card that probably should not have been an uncommon, but was. Enlightened Tutor.
So gross. Was that from the last set?
Not for the last set, it was from the last deck box.
Oh, from the right.
Choosing an uncommon or a common and getting an additional
It's
copy.
different for the winners.
Very good, very good. Well, let us move on, I suppose, to this ill-fated exit. Well, Colin, I don't know if it ever dawned on you, but I may not be the Kieran you're used to playing with. I know, I'm a very good actor, but Colin, unfortunately, there were several paths, several future sites that could have been and by you winning this episode, I'm afraid that Dominaria might be doomed. And alongside it, the rest of the Magic the Gathering multiverse. All for a Pact of the Titan.
Hey, if anything Croft Crew does, we don't break a pact.
Break a pact, and you can't have a tiebreaker every season, is what we've learned. Sometimes you get railed by your own deck. Well, I suppose we'll have to deal with that problem when we get there, but Colin, I hate to admit this, but good game.
Good game. Gruel did what it did.
Gruel did what it did.
I finally got my 1-2 punch turn. It's great.
It did. Double Blastoderm. Hell of a combo. Naturalize. Deranged Hermit. Hard to beat. But alas, we are here. And next episode, well, there might not be a next episode, for the universe is crumbling, and unfortunately, not even my genius might be enough to save it. 10th edition would have been nice, though.
10th edition, isn't it? That just another core set?
It would have been a brighter future, is what that would have been. But alas, Colin, all good things must come to an end. I guess the ban episode is inevitable. And with that, the end of the
Oh, you're the guy who showed up at the ban episode last time.
Yes, Colin. I was the one who showed up at the ban episode last time.
What happened to your cool jacket?
I had to get rid of it, unfortunately. But that is neither here nor there.
That's sad. I'm sorry, man.
Don't apologize to me. It feels weird. Well, I have to say, at least I hate to admit it, but I was having fun in that last fight, regardless of whether I won or lost. And for now, we will just have to continue to enjoy our time here in Dominaria. But there is no tomorrow, Colin, and no tomorrow after that. So continue, dear watchers, to continue to tip your card sideways while you can, for we shall be tipping alongside you. Alongside you.
You gotta...
I'm not doing that.
What?
Yeah,
it's the best part.
No, the fool can do it later if he has the chance. But my name, for better or for worse, is...
My name...
And we will see you when we see you. Farewell.
Yeah. What did you end up doing with Kieran anyways? Where is he?
Oh, he's doing some sort of jigsaw puzzle in the other room. I kept him occupied. I wasn't risking him coming here and losing to you. Not that I did much better, but I blame the deck. I blame the deck. It was the deck's fault.
Oh, I see. So you had to use one of Kieran's decks. That was the issue.
Yes, I had to use one of our decks, unfortunately. And our shitty collection, but such is life. Sengir Vampire is no longer with us.
Next time, if you want to use the Ghoul deck, just let me know, man.
I would rather die. Anyways, let us end this charade. Whoa!